Most retirement advice talks about how much to save. Nobody actually shows you what your life looks like once you have it. Today we are fixing that. We are going to walk through 3 real retirement scenarios. $500,000, $750,000, and $1 million, and show you exactly what the day-to-day looks like. The monthly income, the lifestyle, the trade-offs, real numbers, no fluff. Let us go. Here is the problem. Most people build their entire retirement plan around a number, usually $1 million, without ever stopping to ask what that number actually buys them. And when they get there, the reality is very different from what they imagined. So before we dive in, let us establish the ground rules. We are using the 4% withdrawal rule, the most widely accepted safe withdrawal rate. We are adding the average Social Security benefit of around $1,750 per month, and we are using real 2026 average retiree spending data. No assumptions, no best case scenarios. $500,000. Let us run the math. At a 4% withdrawal rate, that is $20,000 per year, about $1,667 a month. Add the average Social Security benefit of $1,750 a month and you are working with $3,417 total monthly. Here is what that budget actually looks like day to day. Housing takes roughly $1,200. Groceries and food run around $500 for a couple. Healthcare. And this is where people get surprised. Easily $400 to $600 a month out of pocket. What is left? About $1,100 for everything else. This is a careful retirement. Manageable. But every dollar is accounted for. $750,000. Now the math changes. At 4%, that is $30,000 a year. $2,500 a month from savings. Combined with Social Security, you are at $4,250 monthly. Here is where things start to shift. You still watch your spending, but the anxiety drops. Housing is covered comfortably. Healthcare does not feel like a threat. You can take 1 or 2 real vacations a year. You have a buffer for the unexpected. But here is what most people do not expect. The jump from $500 to $750 does not feel like 50% more freedom. It feels like safety. The stress lifts. And that mental shift is worth more than the extra $800 a month on paper. $1 million. The number everyone talks about. At 4%, that is $40,000 a year. $3,333 a month from savings. Add Social Security and you are at just over $5,000 a month. Now you have real flexibility. Travel twice a year comfortably. Help the grandkids. Handle healthcare without fear. But here is the honest truth. A $1 million retirement in 2026 is not what it was 20 years ago. Inflation has changed the math. In a high-cost state like California or New York, $5,000 a month is still careful. But in Tennessee, Mississippi, or internationally in Portugal or Mexico, $5,000 a month is an exceptional lifestyle. After running all 3 scenarios, here is what the data actually shows. The difference between $500,000 and $1 million in retirement is not freedom versus struggle. It is anxiety versus security. And the biggest lever is not how much you have saved. It is 3 decisions most people make without realizing how much they matter. First, where you live. The same savings look completely different in Tennessee versus California. Second, when you claim Social Security. Claiming at 62 versus 70 can be an $80,000 difference over your lifetime. Third, whether you have a healthcare bridge plan before Medicare kicks in at 65. These 3 decisions can be worth more than an extra $200,000 in savings. If this was useful, the single best thing you can do is subscribe. We post 1 video every week. Always with real numbers. Never with fluff. And if you want to go deeper, The next video covers the one Social Security decision that can add or cost you $80,000 over your retirement. Link is right here.